Manju ma'am.
Satyabama.
Hi ma'am, Bhubaneswari one temple.
Yes ma'am. Good morning ma'am.
சத்யபாமா, எனக்கு இவர் மோகன் சாரோட பயோடேட்டா நீங்க ஒன்னும் அனுப்பவே இல்லை. எனக்கு ஒரு மெயில பண்ணி விட்றீங்களா இப்போ?
மேம் சார் வந்து ஓரலா தான் மேம் சொன்னாங்க.
ஓகே, அது என்ன எழுதி நோட் பண்ணிருக்கீங்களோ அதை எனக்கு வாட்ஸ்அப்ல இல்லாட்டி அனுப்பி விடுங்க.
சரிங்க மேம்.
குட் மார்னிங் சார். Satish sir, Dr. Sir, good morning. This is Dr. Manju from Bharatiya University, and we are very happy to see you online, sir.
Good morning, madam. Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Nice to see you all. Morning.
Yes, sir. We are eagerly waiting for your session. Another 5 more minutes, sir. We are expecting for our students to join in the line.
Okay. Okay. So basically, the students that belong to which stream? I mean, all streams or science stream, or which stream of students they belong to which group? Madam?
Yes, sir.
The students which we are for attending this program, they belong to which group?
Sir,
Stream.
Yes, sir. Their physical education students are there. They are NSS
Okay.
volunteers here, and
Fine.
NSS program officers are attending this program now. So 50% of faculties and 50% of students are attending here, sir.
Okay, fine.
Okay, sir. So nice meeting you, and I know that this is a very busy schedule, and morning will be a very peak hour for you. But even though
Actually, I
you
want
have
to have
connected
only
with
the
us,
afternoon. Yeah.
we are really very fortunate to have you on this program, sir. Another, sir. Another, sir.
What will do?
Shall we start the program, sir?
Manju, நல்லா அட்மிட்டாக ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம் மஞ்சு.
Yes, yes, Anna. Suma, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, sir.
So,
Sir, good morning, sir. Sir, this is another NSS coordinator, sir, Bharatiya University.
Good morning. Good morning.
Sir. Thank you very much, sir, for your session to accept our invitation to deliver the special.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much, sir. Now we will start, Manju.
yes, yes.
A very good morning to one and all. Fit is not a destination, it's a way of life. On that note, on behalf of National Service Scheme Bharatiya University, we welcome you all for Fit India National Level Webinar for National Service Scheme Program Officers. To begin the program, we have with us Dr. B.R.K. Satish Kumar to speak on work study from home medical problem. May I request Dr. B. Manjushka to say a few words about Dr. B.R.K. Satish Kumar.
I'm happy and privileged this morning to introduce our guest speaker, Dr. B.R.J. Satish Kumar, Managing Director and Chief Orthopedic Surgeon, B.R.J. Ortho Center and MAK Hospital, Coimbatore. Having 15 years of experience in all aspects of orthopedic and trauma surgery, has graduated as MBBS in Madurai Medical College, obtained MS from PGIMER, Chandigarh, India's primary postgraduate medical education and research institution. He completed a special fellowship program in pediatric orthopedic in South Korea. Returning to India, he served in Sendil Hospital and he started his own hospital from 2014. He has a good research in orthopedic field, which he is specialized and published several papers in reputed journals. One of his research was published in US Journal of Bone and Joint Surgeon, Essential Surgical Technique Session. It was about special technique on joint replacement for knock knee. Sir has delivered health education talks in various forums, colleges, and institutions. His team has also conducted 250 bone and joint camps for the general public. He is interested in artificial knee, hip, shoulder, and elbow replacement. He is member in various orthopedic associations, and he has spent his leisure time in singing and origami. And very busy surgeon and an experienced and well popular in Coimbatore is with us now. Even on spite of his busy schedule, he has accepted our invitation to give us a special talk on the orthopedic health. Sir, on behalf of the Bardiyar University and NSS team, we welcome you for this session, and the time is now yours. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam, for the introduction. Respected professors, seniors, all the faculty members, and other staff, I first of all thank you all for giving me this opportunity. So today we are going to see about the health issues which arise because of this new situation, work from home. And before that, as Madam elaborated, being an orthopedic surgeon, I wish to show you just one or two interesting orthopedic surgery cases. Then we'll move on to our topic. So in orthopedic surgery, we do a lot of treatment in different categories. The first thing is the fracture treatment. The next is arthroscopy, where we put a small camera in the joint and see what is happening. And then the bone and joint problem dedicated to kids, what is called pediatric orthopedics. An artificial joint replacement, which has come in a very big way in the past 10 years, where the destroyed deranged joints are replaced with the artificial and metal joints. So this patient, 45-year-old male patient, you can see the knees have been bent so much. It's a childhood deformity not corrected. And
So we are not able to see the slides, sir.
yeah, I think suddenly there is some problems happening. Sorry.
You have to go to the present now, and you can click the windows. So you can see the present now.
Yeah, I can see, madam. I can
Yeah,
see, madam,
yes.
but there is some issue here. I just
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. We'll wait.
1 second.
Yes, sir.
Can you see now?
Yes, sir.
Madam, it is visible now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. So
But
this
you
patient
have to move
had
the
a-
slides. You have to move the slide. Next slide, I think. This is the first slide, I think.
Moving now, it's moving.
Yes, sir.
So this patient had a severe knee
No,
problem
sir.
on both the knees from childhood.
We are not able
And,
to see the patient there. This is something first slide, I think, showing
Okay, only first slide
the.
is there.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Madam, just wait for a minute, madam. This Firefox is creating problem. I will
Yeah,
just
yeah,
come through
yes,
the-
yes.
I will come to the regular thing.
We will wait, sir. No problem.
Visible, madam, now?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir. Yes, sir.
Got it? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it's moving now.
Yes, sir. It's moving.
Good. Okay. Okay. So this is the video of the patient. We can see how difficulty he is having in walking. So we take things for granted. Unless we have a problem, we don't know how difficult it is to do what we call activities of daily living, like simple walking, going to the toilet, and riding a two-wheeler or whatever. So with this severe deformity since childhood, he is totally incapacitated, and the X-rays will show significant arthritic changes in both the knee joints. And we have done bilateral artificial knee joint surgery, after which the limbs have become straight. You can see it has become straight. And the patient is walking well with a walker in 2 months, and then he's walking independently well. So this is just about to say what orthopedic surgery can do to even chronic, what you call debilitating cases. And next, coming to our topic. No slide visible, madam? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Work from home, health issues.
Yes, yeah. So this is the talk today, and of course this will cover the basic orthopedic issues and some other issues also. So work from home or study from home are same, because work from home is for the adults and study from home is for the kids. And we have been pushed into this situation because of this COVID-19 pandemic. And one point what I want to tell about this pandemic is we should not afraid of this. Since March, I think we have got a large number of cases and it is increasing. But in the past 4 months, the doctors in India have got a very clear idea how to treat. What we have to do is we have very high index of suspicion. The key is early diagnosis. When we suspect a patient has got COVID infection, we have to monitor the patient closely. We have to give early treatment, and if we give early treatment, most of the patients, and more than 90%, will have very good recovery. Only patients who have uncontrolled diabetes, very obese, pre-existing kidney problems, they will have problems and issues. Otherwise, most of the patients, the recovery rate is very good. So the health issues that arise from work from home can be categorized into 3. First one, that involves musculoskeletal system. Muscles, bone and joint, that we call sprain and strain. And can involve eyes and nerves also. The second thing that arises because of the sedentary or inactive lifestyle, lazy lifestyle. This is diet change, weight gain, reduced fitness. And the third thing is psychological issues, anxiety, stress, sleep change, and marriage discord, all the things. So strain and strain we'll see in detail. These two will finish first. The inside home, we are all inside home. Even before this work from home, a lot of people are quarantined themselves into the home. They don't come out of the house. They live inside the house within the 4 walls. Prolonged sitting, they do work, and especially the middle-aged ladies, they live in the kitchen and then they go in front of the TV. That's all is their life. Occasionally they go outside. And kids, morning go to school, sit in the school, no games, no play, come in the home, sit in front of the laptop, do games, and then again sit in front of the TV. That is their life. So this digital life with the screens, with the gadgets, has significantly reduced the fitness levels of our body. So sedentary lifestyle is very harmful. So it negatively affects your heart capacity, lung capacity, muscle strength and bone strength. Physical inactivity is detrimental. You have to note this. The statement is true even for a 6-month-old child, and the statement is true even for a 100-year-old person. Because in some places you see that old age people, they will be confined to a small room. They will take food, everything to that room. So that is not correct. They also should walk, move. Whatever is possible, we have to do physical activity. So why that is important? If we don't use our muscle and if we don't use our bone, then slowly we will lose it. If we don't lift weights, if we don't do activity, the muscles, the size of our arm, the size of our thigh may look same or even may look increased because the muscle is replaced with fat slowly. Similarly, if we don't load the bone and the bone outside structure and shape may look same, but inside the bone becomes weak, what is called osteoporosis. So what do you mean by that? So you want to make your bones strong, you just take calcium, milk, some calcium supplement and protein and sit in front of the TV. It is utterly waste, not going to help your bone strong. Similarly, you just take good protein supplement and don't do any muscle exercises, your muscles will not become strong or your muscles bulk may not increase. So we have to use the bone, we have to use the muscle so that they can be stronger and they can function normally. So this is the bone structure. It's a normal bone structure, and this bone structure there is osteoporosis. So in a given volume, in a given volumetric area, the quantity of bone, the weight has become so less. So now this becomes fragile. So sedentary lifestyle is detrimental not only to the bone health, not only to the muscle health, but also to the mental health. So physical activity is important. At least 20 to 60 minutes of sustained physical activity in the form of walking, cycling, engaging in some games, gym activity, everything is important, and we have to involve the kids and also the elderly patients. Whatever the level of activity they can do, they should be advised to do. Weight gain obviously is commonly seen, as I said, even before the lockdown period. Now people take the same diet, they take the same 3 or 4 meals in the morning, but they never walk, they never go outside the house, even for purchase, even for simple things. But the body weight will automatically increase. Again, the change in diet is because of irregular food habits inside the house. You snack frequently and you take food seeing the screen, you don't know what is going inside if you can't take food. So we have to have a fixed time for diet. We should not take food in front of the gadgets. Our diet should be a balanced diet. What's a balanced diet? Please know the balanced diet is a carbohydrate content, or what do you call cereal content, mouth, that should be between 50 to 60%, not more than that. Protein should be 20-25%. Fat should be at least 20%. This is very, very essential because most of the people have a very, very wrong concept that fat should not be taken. That is absolutely wrong. The typical diet that people now take has got carbohydrates 80 to 90%, proteins 5 to 10%, fat 0 to 5%. That's what they take. It's a very, very harmful diet. This diet will promote you weight gain, insulin resistance, and ultimately diabetes. And to fight weight gain, you have to do, of course, physical activity. But physical activity plays less important. Physical activity is important to improve your fitness levels. But to reduce the weight, you have to modify your diet and reduce the quantity of fat. The biggest health investment what everyone who is watching this program can do is to buy a weighing machine. You calculate your weight in kilograms and measure your height in meters. Weight in kilograms divided by square of height in meters. That gives us what is called body mass index. If it is between 20 to 25, it is normal. 25 to 30, it is overweight. More than 30, obese. More than 40, what is called morbidly obese. So obesity is a new disease of age which is seen in all categories. Usually it was considered, initially when you are college students, it was considered this obesity is seen only in affluent people or socioeconomically high people. But now it is seen in all strategy. In fact, in high socioeconomical people, because of understanding of the diet, the obesity has come down. But in low economic people and middle income people, obesity is disproportionately increased, including children. Obesity is the passport to many diseases. most important one being diabetes, the next being heart attack or coronary heart disease, apart from pancreatic problems, cancers, and so many other things. When you come to orthopedic problem, obesity will produce or promote heel pain, knee pain, back pain, and various sprains and strains. The second issue is what we get from work from home. The first issue what we told is that is rising because of sedentary lifestyle. The second issue is the psychological issues. When you keep women in house and work, most of the people become stressed out or they are anxious. This is because your work cannot be finished in a due time. A lot of disturbances there from the kids and from the other people. And you may be able to again a target and it's difficult to achieve the target with other household activities. With intermittent multiple household activities. The income may be less, job security, and most importantly, you will be keep on talking only with computer or laptop. You don't meet the coworkers. For example, the teachers, they actually don't see the students. They actually don't feel like talking to the students even though they talk on the phone. So treatment is we need to have a fixed timing even when you work from the home, like in the office 10 to 2 means even the home we should have fixed timing for our job. We should do it the same enthusiasm, enjoy the work. We need to take frequent breaks in between and we need to have a good rapport with the employer. And as said earlier, the stress can be busted out with some regular physical activity, walking, games, and you which we have lost long back, which we have stopped. You spend 50 to 60 minutes daily for physical activity and you spend 20 to 40 minutes daily for your hobby, that is drawing, reading, gardening, singing like that, which is not in your job schedule. Another important psychological issue is the sleep change. Many people are complaining of loss of sleep, late sleeping, and then irregular sleep pattern. This is because they work in irregular time, they work with irregular food time, and most importantly, they work on the bed itself, which is completely wrong. Working on studying in the bed is completely wrong. When you go to the bed, you have to feel sleep. The bed should be associated with sleep and maybe sex, that's all. Bed should not be associated with reading and work. So the treatment for this is you should have a fixed work time, you should have a fixed bedtime, and never work in bedroom or bed. Never study in bedroom or bed. You will do it in the study or the workroom. Now coming to the biggest category of what we call the sprains and strain. Again, this is seen in any office setup. Even before work from home, this is seen in office setup also. People used to get neck pain, back pain, shoulder pain, all these things. A lot of people say that we have got gas, but nothing. Gas is not the answer. This is not the gas. Gas will be present only in the alimentary system. So what all these pains? These pains will come mainly from the neuromusculoskeletal system. Neurological system means brain, spinal cord, and the nerves. Brain is in the skull, spinal cord is in the vertebral column in the back, and from there we get a lot of branches, what we call the nerves. And these nerves will supply all parts of the body, eye, brain, lungs, heart, and also the muscles. When these nerves activate, these muscles will move a joint. So the joint and bones together, they form the skeletal system. So this is what we call neuromusculoskeletal system. This is the thigh bone. Deep inside the thigh bone, in the middle of the thigh, we have got thigh bone. Just outside them, we have got multiple muscles which are attached to the bones. These muscles, thigh muscles, cross the knee joint and attach to the bone beyond the knee joint, and distal to the knee joint. So these muscles, when moved, we can bend the knee and we can straighten the knee. And these muscles, to live, they have to have what we call blood circulation. This blue color is the vein, the red color is the artery. They will bring various nutrients and oxygen. And this yellow color is something like an electrical wire, that is the nerve that will activate the muscle. So this is the system in the limbs, upper limb and lower limb is a very simple system. This is the upper limb, shoulder, arm, forearm, and the wrist. The continuity of the extension of the muscle we call as tendon. This is the tendon. So these muscles will be as a reddish brown bulb mass. After that, it gets thinned out as a tendon, and again it will get attached to a bone, crossing a joint. So when this muscle is activated, that particular joint will move. These are the muscles in the back of the buttock area, thigh area, and the calf area, and these whitish structures are the tendons. So generally, we get pain in the muscle itself, or in the muscle tendon junction, or tendon bone junction, or at the bone itself. So these are the tendons in the feet. We have to understand that we have muscles in the front of our body, that is in the front of our chest and front of our abdomen, and this is the back of our chest and the back of the abdomen, or what we call simply the back, the lumbar back, what we call. Various layers of muscles are there in the back, starting from the neck up to the buttock. Similarly, multiple muscles are there in the front also. So what are the back muscles? All those things are from the muscles strain or internal injury. This is the deep muscle of the shoulder. For description, we use these terminologies so that there can be a uniform classification of the areas. So these are the joints and these are the segments. In between the shoulder joint and elbow joint, we have arm segment. Between elbow and wrist joint, we have got forearm segment, and beyond the wrist, we have got hand. So if you go to a doctor and say, I've got hand injury, the doctor will consider only this area. This entire thing we call as upper limb. This entire thing is the lower limb. This entire thing is the spine. So in the lower limb, we have got hip joint, and then thigh segment, and the knee joint, and the leg segment, and then ankle joint and foot segment. So to see about a large joint, the knee, hip, they are all called large joints. We have got small joints in the fingers and other places in the foot and toes also. A typical joint or a moving structure has got these internal structures. This is the end of the bone, the top end of the bone, leg bone, the bottom end of the top end of the leg bone, and this is the bottom end of the thigh bone. The end of the bones are covered with thin cap-like layer. That is what we call cartilage. So this cartilage is smooth, and this cartilage don't have pain sensation. They are designed to transfer the load from there or from anywhere to the bone, across the bone. So the cartilage is the important structure that transfers the body load into the bone. Bone cannot take the load directly in a joint. And these are all supported by various other soft tissues, what we call ligaments. The entire thing is covered with a capsule, a thin membrane, and inside the thin membrane we have got some fluid, what is called synovial fluid. So when a person complains of pain around the joint, for example, if patient says pain in the elbow joint or knee joint, all these structures can be of problem. The meniscus, cartilage, or just outside the joint we have got ligaments and we have got tendons and muscles. The problem can be there also. So it is the attachment of the tendon close to the joint can also produce problems. So how these things will present, the sprain and strain, is you will have pain. Some may not say pain, they simply have discomfort, a feeling of fatigue, pinprick sensation, a sensation of swelling, stiffness, tightness, a locked feeling, and very unrestful posture. In whatever portion you move, you feel discomfort. So why do we get this strain and strain when we do the work? So this is because there is an imbalance between the load, what we give to that area, load or stress. That is on one side. The other side is the system, the muscles, the tendons, the bone, joint, they are not able to withstand that load. If they cannot withstand the load, then there is micro injury inside. Of course, there can be a major injury. You try to do 20 kg lift weight, suddenly you try to do lifting 20 kg weight, you cannot lift, you will get back strain. That happens in a single day. But these type of injuries happen repeatedly in a small level. You daily work in the office, you daily sit in the home in front of the computer. You sit in the same chair, sit in the same posture, do the same work for 3 hours in the morning, 3 hours in the evening. again the next day. So all these things will add up. This is typically called as repetitive micro trauma. So some injury, say a nanometer level of injury is happening, then it will add. After a few weeks, it becomes micrometer. After a few weeks, it becomes millimeter. After a few weeks, after 2 months, when it becomes centimeter, then you start getting pain. So it is what is called accumulative or cumulative trauma injury. These are the various other terms. Repetitive micro strain or repetitive micro trauma is a common word which is used. So why you get this? This is due to static postures, that is the postures which you don't change, and repetitive actions, wrong postures, excessive force, vibration, cold temperature, all these things. And the predisposing factors in individuals. Some of the individuals can get these sprains and strains more common, who have less fitness level, who have uncontrolled diabetes, previous injury area, smoking, obesity. These are what we call predisposing factors. Awkward posture is the posture which is outside neutral. This is also called as bad posture, imbalance, or unphysiological posture. So neutral is the optimal position of each joint that provides most strength and control. So if we work in awkward postures, the muscles will get fatigued, the tendon, because they are working in non-physiological, non-aligned functions. So it may get pain and the nerves can get compressed. These are some of the examples of poor postures. Sitting in the chair where the chair itself is dangling, there is exactly no back support, and uh, staring close to the monitor, and the neck is forward. So this is the wrong posture. The neck is bent forward. This is the right posture while standing, and there should be back support. And laptop should be facing forward.
Voice is not audible. Ma'am?
Yes, Suma. I think there is some network problem. We'll wait. We'll wait. Sir, can you hear us? Sir, we are not able to hear you. I think he has left and he'll be rejoining us. We'll wait. Jairaj? Jairaj? Hello?
Ma'am, voice எனக்கு கேக்குது ma'am? Yeah, okay.
என் வாய்ஸ் பிரேக் ஆகுதுங்களா?
Yeah.
உங்களுதும் பிரேக் ஆகுது.
Break ஆகுதுங்களா?
ஆமா.
மஞ்சள் மேடம் உங்க வாய்ஸ் கிளியரா கேக்குது எனக்கு.
உங்களுக்கு கிளியரா கேக்குதா?
சும்மா மேடம் வாய்ஸ் கிளியரா கேக்குது.
Clear ma'am.
கிளியரா கேக்குது.
Okay, we will wait. I think sir will be joining us in short
Okay
time.
ma'am, okay ma'am.
Jairaj?
சாப்பாடு என்ன சாப்பிட்டேன்?
Anna? Hello? Alina?
Ma'am,
அவங்க இது கனெக்ட் பண்ணிருக்காங்க.
Ma'am, can't we contact him over the phone?
Yeah. சும்மா மேம் சார் கனெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டாரா?
இல்ல மேம் லைனுக்கு வரல மேம் இன்னும். ஜெய் கண்டக்ட்
இன்னும்
பண்ணுங்க.
வரல.
வந்துட்டார் சார், வந்துட்டார் மேம். சார் ரெஸ்கம், டாக்டர் ரெஸ்கம்.
Okay.
Madam, I think from where I have left, I don't know where it got cut.
Yes, sir.
Where I left, madam?
Poor posture. Yes, sir.
Yes.
From the poor posture slide, we were not able to see you, sir.
Oh, from the poor postures. Yeah. Okay. So this is some of
Yes,
the
sir.
poor postures while working. Any work you do, you can be a student.
Slide.
You can be working in the computer and things. These are the various poor postures that has to be avoided. And the laptop has to be used only as on the
Slides,
desk.
we are not able to see your slides, sir.
Sorry. No, madam? Sorry?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
So neutral is the optimal position of the each joint that provides most strength and control, and the poor postures we need to avoid. Poor postures means that the chair or table itself must be dangling, there may not be back support, there may not be elbow support, and standing the bend posture is incorrect. On the right hand, right posture, and laptop should not be used on the lap, it should be used only on the desktop, never use it in the bedroom. And this is the chair where there is no foot support. See that the chair, you have to, when sitting in the chair, the foot has to on the ground. There is no back support here, and here the back support is inadequate. All these things can produce you back pain and knee pain. You can also get eye strain, which can manifest as pain, watering, redness, itching, altered color perception, headache, and we can also get nerve strain. So when you get nerve strain, the nerves get compressed or pressurized in a particular location. Like if you have noticed, when you sit cross-legged for a prolonged time, same thing can happen in the hand and fingers. That is because the thing around the wrist, the nerve around the wrist is compressed. That is called carpal tunnel syndrome. So along with the pain, we have numbness, heaviness, fullness, and pinpricking. The next thing is the varicose veins. Varicose veins is the blue-colored lines what we see in the calf on the feet that gets bulged up. That is because the return flow is not proper. The forward flow means the blood can be very easily ejected from the heart. It can come to all areas. But the return from the toes, from the fingers, it has to go back. So for that, the veins has to function properly with the valvular mechanism. When the valvular mechanism is disrupted for one or other reason, then these patients will develop stagnation of blood and swelling of the leg, heaviness and pain, and skin discoloration, eczema, ulcers, all those things. The general treatment for sprain and strain immediately is you move away from the work area, do gentle stretch of the affected body, affected part, hot water function and pain spray. I think this anyone can have in house also. If we have more pain, you can consider doctor. We can get pain and muscle relaxants. And physiotherapy in the form of ultrasound massage therapy and interfacial therapy can be done. But most important thing is how to avoid it from getting again, or how to prevent it. So we have to work in good neutral posture. We have to reduce excessive force. We have to keep everything in easy reach at proper height, keep the room warm, and minimize the static and unsupported posture. So the example is, for example, if a teacher is going to take a class, so the teacher height is relatively short. The classroom board is at a higher level. So the teacher is writing from the top of the board. Every day he writes, and after one month, the teacher, he will get shoulder pain. So that is because he is straining the shoulder every day. What we have to do, the activity modification is, we have to start writing from the center of the board, not from the top of the board. Or we have to have a platform. We have to stand on the platform and start writing. So unless we do this change by simply taking medicine, but you work in the same environment, you will get the same pain again. We have to use unsupported posture and pressure points at short time. For example, here the elbow is not supported. If you are typing for a long time, your elbow should be supported. You should be in a comfortable sitting with proper backrest, back support. The chair itself should be stable. Everything should be in easy reach. And we need to know what are the good and bad postures. This is the good standing posture, and this is the neck forward protruding posture, which most of these kids have after playing the games or after watching the various gadgets. This is how they develop with this forward protruded neck. It is not on the line of the body, so they will have a lot of. They will not have pain anything for the first 20 years. After 25 years, they will start getting shoulder and neck pain. I used to see many patients with these complaints. So they have to be advised to see that their neck posture is good. So for that, the screen should be taken in front. The screen should be elevated in front of the eye. The screen should not be in the down. Even though the desktops or laptops are kept in the table, when they work or when they use cell phones, they always keep it at the very lower level. So that is the reason for the neck protrusion. So even for the cell phone, you should get a stand so that the cell phone is at the proper level. So we'll see what is the proper level height. So this is the good and bad sitting postures, and this is the proper level. You can see here the eye level and the monitor level. It should be straight or it should be slightly lower, making around 15 degrees of angle. Back support, good seated thigh support and foot support, the height adjustable chair, and all these things should be there. And this is the postures, and next is the fitness. We have to improve our overall fitness so that we don't get these pain strains. Ultimately, whatever the minor injuries happen, the minor injury has to heal with the various food materials and oxygen. So that will be driven to all parts of the body by the blood, and the blood will carry oxygen from the lungs. So you have to be a fit person not to get any of those injuries. So the fitness, there are two types. One is cardiorespiratory function improvement, what we call aerobic exercises. Aerobic exercises, there are different types of exercises, jogging, running, cycling, treadmill, swimming, these are various types. And we should know how long, that is the time, what we are doing, duration and intensity, what speed we do, and frequency. Frequency means how many days in a week we do. We need to do at least 4 or 5 days in a week. You can go up to 6 days in a week also. So this is called fit principle: frequency, intensity, time, and type of exercises. And the next thing is to improve the local fitness. As I said, general fitness means heart and lungs. Local fitness means local. I am getting repeatedly back pain. I have to improve my back strength. I am getting repeatedly shoulder pain. I have to improve my shoulder strength. So these exercises are called as resistance exercises or anaerobic exercises. You have to improve the strength, you have to improve the flexibility, endurance, and stability. Various types of exercises are available. You have to attend a physiotherapy session for that. And if you go for regular yoga, gives a very good flexibility exercises and balancing exercises. But all these exercises, they have to be started at a very slow pace, and then gradually you have to increase. Before doing most of the exercises, we have to do stretching. So stretching will reduce the muscle tension that is building up and helps us to feel relaxed. And stretching can be done any time, even in the office. You can do in the morning, afternoon, evening, 2 or 3 times in a day. You can do. Even while sitting, standing, you can do. You have to assume the stretch position and feel the stretch for a few seconds and then relax. Stretching is available for various muscle groups. So it depends which area you have problem or which area is giving you trouble. That area you have to do stretching. And of course, after that stretching exercises, you have to do strengthening exercises also. So this is for calf muscle, this is for front thigh muscle, and this is for back thigh muscles, or it's called hamstring muscle, and this is for the hip muscles, and this is for hip muscle, and this is for the spine muscles. So coming to the eye strain can be prevented. The viewing distance should be between the eye and the monitor should be 20-24 inch. And as I said earlier, there should be straight or preferably a slight downward gaze, not too much downward. So the center point of the eye, and if you make a point here and another center point of the monitor, it should be 5 to 6 inches. The downward gaze is around 15 to 30 degrees. And LCD monitors with flat corners and anti-glare screen. And what we commonly say is you have a break every 20 minutes if you are working in front of the monitor. You have to take a 20-second break, look 20 feet away. And in these 20 seconds, you can do some stretching exercises. You can wash the eyes frequently with normal water or mild cold water. And if you have a feeling of dryness and irritation, you can use over-the-counter lubricants are available that can be used. The work materials should be ideal, a good chair with back support, height adjustable, computer gadgets, room temperature. You can avoid repeatedly using the same material so that the fingers may not get the repetitive posture and fatigue and pain. For example, you can use different types of shapes and size of the uh, boards, keyboard, and you can use different size and shapes of the mouse also. You can use the mouse 1 week this mouse or 10 days this mouse, and 10 days you can change the mouse. So that's how the word ergonomics was coined. Ergonomics means the science of work. There is the interaction between the human and the workplace, the various materials. The study of ergonomics is to optimize one another so that both are good. I mean, the instruments and equipments in the working place should be good enough. They should support the human people. The human people should be good enough, and they should support this. So overall, there is a well-being and the health is improved of both, and the productivity is overall improved. So ergonomics is to doing the work in your workplace without getting injured, without getting injured to the human, and without getting injured to the machines also. So the idea is to improve the output. So the take-home message is with work from home or study from home. There are increased pre-existing issues. What are these pre-existing issues? The pre-existing issues are strains and strains, the musculoskeletal problems, number one. Number two, problems arising out of sedentary lifestyle. Number three, psychological disturbances. So we need to listen to our body. There's a discomfort or pain that is an indication that something is wrong, and pay attention. We need to maintain proper postures, maintain general fitness, maintain local fitness, have a good balanced diet, and take mini breaks 2 to 3 minutes every 30 minutes, and have a good sleep. So thank you very much everyone for your kind attention, and if you have got any doubts and queries, you are most welcome to ask. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Representatives, if you have any clarification, you can clarify with the doctor. Ma'am?
Yeah, I think there is no clarification from the student side and staff side. So I think your sir has fulfilled all the needs that what we need for the pandemic period and staying home and working. Yes, Suma ma'am, you can conclude.
Yeah, thank you, Doctor. Even though during your busy schedule, you have come out of your way and speak in our national level webinar. We are happy to have such a devoted doctor. Thank you once again, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Bye, sir.
Bye.
Now,
Dr. Valimurugan sir is online.
we have with us Dr. V. Valimurugan, Assistant Professor, Department of Physical Education, Bharatiya University, speak on pranayama and mudras. Before that, I request Dr. V. Manjupushpa to say a few words.
Yeah, go.
Sir, 8th evening is sir. Sure, sir.
Is it audible, Suma ma'am? There is some
Yes, ma'am.
break in voice. Suma ma'am?
Yeah, still, sir, is the doctor is there on the line, ma'am?
Yes, I think he didn't unmute it. Sorry, he didn't mute it.
Doctor is on line. Yes, sir.
Jairaj? Yes,
Please talk this online, ma'am.
we are happy. Oh, I'm very happy and privileged to introduce our next speaker online is Dr. V. Vallimurugan. He is working as an assistant professor in Department of Physical Education. And to say a few about his biodata, he has a basic background and has a strong degree with BA, and he has completed his BPEd, MPEd, MPhil, PhD, and MSc Yoga and PG diploma in yoga therapy and Panchakarma yoga, and also he has done a diploma course in yoga from Mumbai Institute, and he is also been graduated with the MA Economics, and he is having a vast experience of nearly 20 years of experience, and he is almost all his experience has been put up into teaching, and he is a good teacher. He started his career as a lecturer in Maruti College of Physical Education. Then he moved on to Selvam College of Physical Education, where he served as a principal for nearly 10 years. And he again came back to Bardiyar University, and now he is working as an assistant professor here. And has published nearly 50 number of papers in the reputed journals, and he has produced nearly 14 number of PhDs out of the service and 25 number of MPhils, and he has also delivered many lectures in the colleges and in many institutions. He's a regular speaker in the distance education programs of Tamil Nadu Sports University and to many universities. He's a very popularly known as a yoga man here in this south in Tamil Nadu, and he is now taking online classes for all the colleges and to all the faculties. Wherever the program is going on, we can see him in online now. So such an what was a very passionate towards yoga, and he all his breath and his talks are only to yoga. So wherever we can see him or somebody sees him, they will immediately ask for solution, or they will be saying some complaints about their body and give some remedies. So he never hesitate. Wherever he is standing, immediately he will start giving them treatment, asking them to do this and that, and they will be getting all right within a day or one. So such a simple and nice man is with us. The teacher, his yoga teacher is with us. So I hope so that the program officers here listening to his lectures on yoga, pranayama and mudra, you can ask them some clarifications, and it will be good if you go with the interaction session, so that if you have any health issues and how it can be rectified through therapy, he will be teaching us. So I request and submit my humble request to all my students and to the program officers as an interactive session. Thank you, sir, for being with us in online on Department of on behalf of Bardiyar University and NSSL. We welcome you for this session. Sir,
good morning, madam. Good morning, madam. PowerPoint theriyala, madam?
Yeah, you can see the PowerPoint.
Okay.
Video. You are on. You have to come in video.
Next slide தெரியுங்களா? ஒரு சின்ன செக்அப் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். தெரியுங்களா?
Yes.
Next slide. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahmam, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Very good morning to one and all. In this fine occasion, I would like to thank our Vice Chancellor sir, Registrar sir, and our Bar University NSS coordinator, Dr. Annathurana, and Dr. Manju Pushpa madam, and Dr. C. Samuel Chalaya, Regional Director, Chennai, Dr. M. Senthil Kumar, Tamil Nadu State NSS Officer, Yes, Pragadiswaran, NSS Program Officer.
Anna, நீங்க வீடியோ வரல, உங்க வீடியோ வரல.
For hours. Video வரல. வரல. Very good. வீடியோ தெரியுங்களா?
மேம் ஸ்லைடு
இல்லைண்ணா.
வந்து இது வர மாட்டார் மேம், சைட் ஸ்கிரீன் வர்றாரு சார்.
ஸ்லைடு இருக்கனால வீடியோ வரான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். பார்க்கலாம்.
சரி, ரைட்டா. ஆனா
ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
okay, you continue, sir. I will come and help you.
Okay. And also thank Dr. Mageshwaran, NSS Program Master, Chikkanan College of Government Arts and Science College. Thank you, Nanda. Today my topic is Pranayama and Mudra. Today my topic is Pranayama and Mudras. Okay. Okay. Today my topic is Pranayama and Mudras. In this pandemic situation, we have to practice some yogic exercises for our health benefits and also prevent from the diseases. First of all, what is yoga? Yogic practice for everyone. Yoga is a safe and reliable practice that can be done at any age and anyone. Yoga can also be performed by those who with acute or chronic painful disabilities, those who are suffer from chronic illness, and those who with missing limbs too. Yoga has never recognized any barriers of age, sex, religion, or grade. So yoga for all. Then pranayama. The classical yogic practices of pranayama have been known in India for more than 4,000 years ago. Many Upanishads written in the pre-Buddhist period. Videos
Sir, sorry for the interruption, sir.
Madam, video PowerPoint தெரியுங்களா?
PowerPoint அதான் சார், ஃபுல் ஸ்கிரீன் பண்ணல, சைடுல எல்லா ஸ்லைடுமே தெரியுதுங்க சார். மெயின் ஸ்கிரீன் ஃபுல் ஸ்கிரீன் பண்ணிக்கலாம் சார்.
ஒரு நிமிஷம் மேடம். தெரியுது PowerPoint தெரியுங்களா?
Now okay sir, thanks sir.
PowerPoint தெரியுங்களா? ஓகே. PowerPoint மட்டும் போடுங்க. அந்த அமௌண்ட் தரமா. பாக்கீங்களா?
sir.
ஓகே.
Thank you.
அந்த அப்லோட் இருக்குதா? தெரியல ஒரு நிமிஷம். சரி.
மேம் மானிட்டர்ல ஒண்ணுமே வரல, எல்லாம் போயிடுச்சு.
அது we will share it in this chat. இப்போ நாங்க வீடியோ வரமா?
இல்ல மேம், பிளாக் இருக்கு.
ஓகே சரி, இருங்க நான் திருப்பி ரீஜாயின் பண்றேன்.
ஃபுல்லி பிளாக்கா இருக்கு. சாரோட ரூம் தெரியுது மேம். உங்க ரூம்
மேம் ரீஜாயின் பண்ண சொல்லுங்க.
Sir, video ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಇದನ್ನ
Ma'am, can I, ma'am?
share ஆயிடுச்சா?
Pranayama is on screen like.
Okay, so you can see us now. நாங்க லைன்ல தெரியுதமா வீடியோல?
நீங்க இல்ல சைடு இல்ல மேம்.
மேம் நீங்க கீழ
சைடு ஸ்கிரீன்ல நீங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் சார் சைடு ஸ்கிரீன்ல தெரியுறீங்க சார்.
அது போதும். அப்ப நான் வரும்போது ஸ்கிரீன் வரும்போது வந்துருவோம் மேடம். ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே. அப்ப shall I start?
Yes sir.
Okay. Pranayama, the classical practice of pranayama have been known in India for more than 4,000 years. Many Upanishads written in the pre-Buddhist period at this level also refer to techniques of pranayama. In the pranic body, prana flows through nadis and is stored in chakras. According to some researchers, the electromagnetic energy in the prana gives rise to radiation, in which the waves of electric energy and magnetic energy are at 90 degrees to each other, resulting in what looks like Muladhara Chakra, Swadhisthana Chakra, Manipura Chakra, Anahata Chakra, Visuddhi Chakra, Agneya and Sahasrara. These 7 chakras are activated by pranayama practices. Stimulate our hormones and glands. They are pituitary, pineal, pituitary, thyroid, parathyroid, thymus, adrenal, and sex glands are stimulated by our chakras. So these are activated by the help of proper pranayama practices. There are 32,000 nadis in our body. There are 3 important nadis are Idagalai, Pingalai, and Sushumnai. Then what is prana? We are born with a certain quantum of prana. We maintain it, increase or decrease it through air we breathe, the food we eat, the thought we think. We always take only sattvic type of food. There are the yoga explains about 3 types of food. They are sattvic, tamastic, and rajasic. Among these 3 food, the sattvic food is very beneficial for us. The following foods are coming under sattvic food: vegetables, fruits, nuts, milk and milk products. These are coming under sattvic food. Rajasic foods are non-vegetarian food, the maida products, biscuit, bread, like that, and also packed items. This kind of food we may avoid according to yogic diets. Then domestic food, this kind of food like pizza, burger, and chili, very hot or very cool items, and we may use the fridge. It's also not good for our health. And our prana also increases through good thinking. Patanjali not only explains about pranayama, asanas, meditation. He also explained about there are eight steps in yoga, Raja Yogam, Yamam, Niyamam, Asanam, Pranayam, Pratyaharam, Dharanam, Dhyanam, Samadhi. The first two steps are Yama and Niyamam. Yama means social sports, Niyama means personal sports. We must follow the Yama and Niyama. Then only we get the full benefits of Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara and Mudra's benefits. What is Yama? Ahimsa is Satyam, Astayam, Brahmacharyam and Abharikarma. Ahimsa means nothing but don't disturb to others. Satyam means always we talk about truthfulness. Astayam means not stealing, Tridamai. Brahmacharyam, control over senses, and Abharikarma means we live happy with what are things with us. So we always think goods. Next, pranayama. There are 4 stages in pranayama. What is prana? Prana and ayama. Prana means bioenergy, strength. Ayama means control the force or energy. There are 4 stages in pranayama. They are Puragam, Kumbhagam, Rechagam and Sunyam. Puragam means inclination of the air. Kumbhagam means holding the air or retention. Rechagam means breathe out. Sunya means after Rechagam, after breathe out, we keep holding our inclination and exhalation. Without inclination and exhalation after Rechagam. That is called as Kumbhagam. The benefit of pranayamas are the breathing is most important of all functions. Without breathing, we would not be able to live more than a minute. Yes, we may live without food. We take only water, we may live nearly 20 to 30 days. Without water, we may live at least 1 day, but without air, we are not able to live more than 1 or 2 minutes. A single breath consists of 1 inhalation and exhalation. Normally, we take breath 15 to 17 breath and breath out in a minute. So 24 into in 1 minute, we take 900 breath and breath out. 900 into 24 hours, 900 multiplied by 24 hours, nearly 21,600 breath and breath out for a day. It is similar in the famous Tamil Nadu temples, Sidambaram Nataraja temples. The Sidambaram Nataraja temples is made upon by gold. There are 21,600 golden cells. The 21,600 golden cells are fixed by 72,000 golden nails. The temples, I think the temples is built before 1,000 years. This roof is similar our breathing and breathe out for 1 day. Each living soul possesses the power of prana. It activates the motor and sensory nerve. The nerves center in the spine are storehouse of the life force. And also pranayama regulates our breath. It protects stability in the body and calmness in the mind. In our bloodstream by virtue red bloods. The RBC filled with oxygen, our brain utilises 1/3 amount of oxygen. And also pranayama controls and regulates breathing, and it is very beneficial for normal and disabled. These techniques particularly improves the stamina, balance and strength It induces the better sleep by the improved circulation of the vital energy. Pranayama helps in controlling epileptic fixes, which may be common among these children. Now we are going to see the various types of pranayama. Surya Bedana, Sandra Bedana, Sitali Sitkari, Nadi Sutti, Nadi Shodhana, Brahmari, Pastrika, Kapalapadi, Murcha, and Plagadi. This is the breathing ratio for different levels. At the beginning lays, the beginner take only inhalation and exhalation. After few weeks of training, we practice inhalation, exhalation, and retention. After few months, we practice inhalation, retention, and exhalation. That ratio is 1:2:2. That means 5 seconds inhalation, 10 seconds retention or holding the breath, and exhalation for 10 seconds. After an advanced stage, inhalation for 5 minutes, 5 seconds, and retention for 20 seconds, and exhalation for 10 seconds. Yes. Okay. Now I am going to demonstrate some pranayama for the benefit of our health. First pranayama is Chandrabhadana pranayama. Before practice, we keep our fingers like this. Our index finger touches the tip of the thumb. Other 3 fingers are stretched. This is called as Chin Mudra. And this is Nasya Mudra. This is Nasya Mudra. Our index and middle finger touch the bottom of the thumb. Other 3 fingers are stretched. Then we hold the right nostril and breathing through our left nostril. Then breathe out through your right nostril. Then breathe in through your left nostril. This is called as only we take a breathe in through your only your left nostril. That is called as Chandrabhadana pranayama. Our left nostril always gives cool our body, and right nostril gives heat to our body. If we take right side nostril breathing, this is take right side breathing and hold your right nostril and breathe out through your left nostril. This is Surya Bedana pranayama. This is Surya Bedana pranayama. We are not take our both nostrils are not both at the time, because morning 6 to 9 o'clock our left nostril activates, 9 to 12 o'clock our right nostril activates, 12 to 3 o'clock our left nostril activates, and 3 to 6 o'clock our right nostril activates. Every 3 hours our nostril breathing is changed naturally. But due to pranayama practice only, at that time both nostrils are working. ஆற்றை அழைக்கும் கணக்கறிவாளனுக்கு கூற்றை உதைக்கும் கூறியதுமாவே இந்த திருமூலர். So who can able to control our breathing, he live without any diseases. Just now we see the Chandrabhadana and Surya Bedana. Next one is Nadi Sutti pranayama. In this Nadi Sutti pranayama, we just breathing through the left nostril. Just first of all, we breathe out through the left nostril. Then breathe in. Then breathe out through your right nostril. Then breathe in. Then hold the right nostril, breathe out through your left nostril. This is one set. Morning, at the time of morning, after asana practice, we do this pranayama for 5 circulation. This is best for our lungs, and also our lungs may get lot of oxygen. Why we practice this pranayama? Normally we take the breathing, normal breathing, we inhale only 22% of oxygen, and our lungs utilize only 9% of oxygen from the normal breathing. But during the time of pranayama practice, our lungs get nearly 13% of oxygen from the pranayama practice. And also, we have nearly lakhs of alveoli in our lungs. 80% of alveoli is in the proper pranayama practice, but in normal breathing, nearly 60% of alveoli only utilize the air. And also, we always take the breath up to our abdomen level, not up to our sternum or chest level. We always take the breathing like this. This is like a balloon. Always we take the breath up to our abdomen level. What are the benefits we may get Chandra-Vedana pranayama? Our systems are cools. It helps arouse all the attributes associated with the Ida Nadi. Ida Nadi means left Nadi. It gives calmness and stimulate psychic capillaries. What are the benefits you may get from the Surya Vedana pranayama? That means we inhale the right nostrils. It creates the heat in our body. It counteracts imbalance of 3 dosas and help to cure sinus, etc. What are the 3 dosas? Dosas: Vata, Pitta, Kabam. Vata means air, Pitta means heat, Kabam means cool. Below the kip, Vata. That's why aged people said always my knee pain like that. Vata means below the kip. Above the kip, below the neck is Pitta, heat. Without heat, we are not digest our food. Above the neck, Kaba. These 3 dosas are increase or decrease. It will lead to some diseases. Next, we want to see the Nadi Sodhana pranayama. Nadi Sodhana pranayama is nothing but inhalation, holding the air, and exhalation. That is called as Nadi Sodhana pranayama. Now I practice the Nadi Sodhana pranayama. Keep your left hand like Shinmutra, right hand like Nasya Mutra. This is Nasya Mutra. You touch the Nasi. Nasi means nostrils. First, you exhale the air through your left nostril. Then breathe in. Then hold the breath for 5 seconds in the initial stage. Then breathe out through your right nostril. Then breathe in through your right nostril. Then hold the right nostril. Breathe out through your left nostril. This is Nadi Sodhana pranayama. In this Nadi Sodhana pranayama, our nadis, 72,000 nadis are activated by this Nadi Sodhana pranayama. Next pranayama is Brahmari pranayama. What is Brahmari? Brahmari means the sound of humming bee. That is female bee sound. If you may headache, that time you practice this primary pranayama immediately within 5 to 10 breaths, we may relieve from the headache. How to practice this primary pranayama? Keep your index finger like this and hold your thumb by your ears and keep your middle finger upon your nose like this. Just you breathe in through your nostril. Then breathe out through your sound you give. At the time of breathe out, you give the sound. Breathe in. Once again, take breathe. This is called as primary pranayama. The vibration of humming these sounds, it creates a sooth effect in our mind and nervous system. It releases the tension, stress, anxiety. It avoids the insomnia. It induces the meditative state by harmonizing the mind and the direct the awareness inner to your body. Whenever you may affected by headache, you practice this primary pranayama. It is helpful for reduce the headache. And another pranayama is Omkar pranayama. This is Sanmuli Mutra. You take breath through your right nostril. You take breath through your right nostril. At the time of exhalation, you give the sound of First 5 breath in, breath out, you give the sound of O, length the O and shorten the gim. And after 5 breath in, breath out, you shorten the sound of O and lengthen the sound of gim. You see, take your breath and give the sound This is Omkar pranayama. First 5 to 10 times you lengthen the sound of Om, and 5 to 10 times you lengthen the sound of Im. This is called as Omkar pranayama. This pranayama also stimulate all the nervous system and also give the calmness to our body and mind. Next one is Pastrika pranayama. What is Pastrika? Pastrika means the pollen annual the tea on the register. That is Pastrika pranayama. Pastrika and Kapalabhati pranayama gives us heat our body. How to practice the Pastrika pranayama? Just you raise your hand like that. At the time of raise your hand, you breathe in. Then come to the shoulder level, your hand, you breathe out. This is called as Pastrika pranayama. This pranayama reduces the sinus and asthma problem and gives the heat to your body. Due to a rapid exchange of air in the lungs, there is an increase in the exchange of O2 and CO2. This is best for reduce the sinus and asthma problems and increase our heat in our body. And also, it stimulates the visceral organs and taking the digestive system and improving its blood circulation also. So, those who are having low blood pressure, that people may practice this Pastrika pranayama in this their BP. but high BP people should not practice this Pastika pranayama. Then next one is Kapalabhati pranayama. This is also heat pranayama. Kapala means head or frontal brain. It is stimulate our frontal brains and also reduce our abdomens. How to practice Kapalabhati pranayama? There are two types of practice Kapalabhati pranayama. One is just you hold your right nostril and breathe out through your left nostril like this. Take one breath and exhale 10 to 15 breath out. That is called as Kapalabhati. Take. Then opposite side. This is called as Kapalabhati pranayama. This is one type of Kapalabhati pranayama. This is stimulate our frontal brains and also increase our body heat and reduce our abdomens. It purifies the whole body by oscillating the replacement of alveoli airs. It cleaning and increasing the metabolism throughout the body. It helps to cure the respiratory problems like sinus and asthma. And another one types of Kapalabhati pranayama is take one breath and breathe out. You may sit in Vajrasana or Padmasana. Close your eyes and close your mouth and take only breathe through your nostrils and take one breath and breathe out at least 15 to 10 times. See. At the time of this Kapalabhati pranayama, our abdomen is also reduced. Our body will get heat. Another pranayama is these two pranayamas are heat pranayama. Next, I am going to demonstrate two cooling pranayama, that is Sitali pranayama and Sitkari pranayama. Sitali pranayama, nothing but just you stretch your or extend your tongue like this and roll your tongues outside of your mouth. Now you take your breath through your tongue and touch the tongue of your palate like this. Close your mouth. This is called as Jalendra Bandha. There are three types of bandhas: Jalendra Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Uddiyana means abdomen. Abdominal, lower abdomen. That is Uddiyana Bandha. And Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha means honest lap. In this pranayama, in this Sandrapana pranayama, the practice you just lock your chin. This is Jalendra Bandha. Jalendra means throat. Just. Now you practice. You inhale through your tongue. Extend your tongue and inhale through your tongue. And roll the tongue and inhale through your tongue. Slowly inhale. And hold the breathing for 5 seconds. Then slowly raise your neck and breathe out through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. This is called as Sitali pranayama. What are the benefits we may get from this Sitali pranayama? It's cool our body, reduce the mental and emotion excitation. It reduces the BP and also control our thirst. தாகம் எடுக்கும் இந்த நீரை குடித்து இந்த பிராணாயாம செய்யும்போது தாகம் குறையும் என்று கூறுகிறார். It also generates a feeling of satisfaction, reduce the inflammation, fever and foil and acidity problems. Next, we are going to see Sitkari pranayama. What is Sitkari pranayama? Just hold the teeth like this tightly and separate your lips, breathing through your teeth. Take the breath up to your abdomen. Then breathe through your nose. This is Sitkari pranayama. This pranayama also gives cool to your body, and it helps to benefit to our teeth and gums healthy. So, Sandrabhedana, Sitali pranayama and Sitkari pranayama, these pranayama are cool our body. Surya Bhedana, Pastrika pranayama and Kapalabhati pranayama heat our body. Nadi Siddhi and Nadi Sodhana pranayama normalize our body. We may practice the pranayama practice depends upon the climatic condition, our body condition. In the time of summer season, we practice Sandrabhedana, Sitali and Sitkari pranayama. In the time of cooling climate, we practice the Pastrika and Kapalabhati pranayama, and also practice the Nadi Siddhi pranayama common. சும்மா கூட பவர் பாயிண்ட் தெரியுங்களா? Now we are going to see the breathing rate and lifespans of living beings. The tortoise taking thank you. The tortoise living, the tortoise take breath in a minute 3 to 6 times. The tortoise lifespan is 150 years. The cobra takes 7 to 9 years, 9 times in a minute. It lives nearly 120 years. Our human beings take the breath 12 to 16 times or 15 to 17 times. We live nearly 100 years. The rabbit take 38 to 40 times in a minute. Breathe in and breathe out. It lives. Its lifespan is 8 to 9 years. And also the benefit of pranayama, Dasa Vayus are controlled by the pranayamas. What is Dasa Vayus? The prana, abana, samana, udana, vyana, nagan, kurman, girganan, devadattan and dhanajaya. These 10 pranas or 10 vayus are responsible for some function in our body. The prana situated in our chest, this is responsible for breathing and circulation of the blood. Abana is responsible for exhalation on the wastage. It is situated in the anus area. Samana situated in our navel part. This is responsible for hunger and thirst. Udana situated in our throat area. This is responsible for speech. Vyana situated in our spinal cord. This is give the strength to the throat, our body. Nagan situated in our throat area. This is responsible for exhalation and hiccup. Kurman situated in our eyes. This is responsible for blinking and tearness. Kannir uduvukkum, kannai simuduvukkum, Kurman undu mukkiyamana panigal seiyudhu. Griyaran is responsible for hunger and thirst. This is situated in our nose. Devadattan is situated responsible for yawning. Dhanajaya is divided the Pancha-bhutas. After death, யாராவது இறந்துட்டாங்கன்னா அந்த பாடி எடுக்க ஆரம்பிச்சு அந்த பர்டிகுலர் டயத்துக்கு அப்புறம் அந்த பஞ்சபூதாசை வந்து வெடிக்க செய்து உடல்ல இருந்து மண்ணோட மண்ணால் கலப்பதற்கு இந்த தனஜயன் அந்த வாயு யூஸ் ஆகுது. பஞ்சபூதாஸ் மீன்ஸ் we will see that what are the Pancha-bhutas in mudras. This is the basis, 4 bases, Puraga, Kumbhaga, Rechaga and Suryaga. Already we see the Surya Bhedana and benefits. This is Ujjayi pranayama, Sitkari, this is Sitkari pranayama, Sitali pranayama, Pastrika pranayama, and Brahmari pranayama. This is Mucha. Mucha means nothing but you take breath. You take a long breath and hold the breath for up to painting level. நாம் மயக்கம் வரக்கூடிய அளவுக்கு இந்த பிராணாயாமா மூச்சு இழுத்து அடக்கி வைத்து பின் வெளியிடக்கூடியது மூர்ச்சா பிராணாயாமம். It make the mind inactive and senseless, so it cut off the mind from outer world and help the practitioner to perform the meditation. Pranayama is a technique or process for stilling the mind. By performing pranayama, one can achieve healthy body and mind. By increasing prana, that means vital force, one can enjoy a healthy life and can lead a path for higher level of regeneration. Some rules are there for performing which should be followed, like observance of yama, niyama, etc. Already I explained about the yama and niyama. I used to satya asana like that. Niyama means saucham, sandosam, davam, and swatyaya. Saucham means cleanness, sandosam means always be with happiness. It can be followed as therapeutic practice in some condition. Now we are going to see the mudras. What is mudra? Mudra means clutcher or a seal. Mudra, the hands positions are physical structure that have an effective on energy flow of the body. What are the benefits we may get mudras? Our fingers have a characteristic of 5 elements. That means fire, air, water, earth, and ether. The mudras create a subtle connection with the instinctual patterns in the brain and influence the unconscious impulses in these areas. The internal energy is in turn balanced and redirected. The affecting change in the sensory organs, glands, veins, and tendons. This picture, the slide is I explain about what are the elements response for the fingers. Our thumb is like fire, index finger is air, middle finger is ether, and ring finger is air, and little finger is like water. The importance of about the mudras, when the tip of the thumb join the tip of the other fingers, the respective tattvas get balanced in the body. That means if index finger touch the tip of the thumb, index finger is responsible for air, then the air is balanced in our body. Already I explained about 3 dosas, increase or decreases, it may be lead to some diseases. So we balance the elements. So our index finger touch the tip of the thumb, our air is balanced. When the tip of the thumb join the base of the other fingers, the respective tattvas, that means elements, get increased in the body. When the tip of the thumb brought to the base of the thumb, the respective tattvas get reduced in the body. These mudras may practice anytime and anywhere. This is Agni Tattva. Agni Tattva heats. The 5 elements manifest on the following organs: heart, circulation, digestive system, and small intestine, especially urinary tract, pericardium, through a function known as triple filter, which regulate the inner body. Next, Agni, the elements imbalance. What are the diseases affect our bodies? If Agni is reduced or increased, circulation disorder may affect by the circulation disorder, digestion, urinary, and breathing difficulties. Next one is Agasa. Agasa tattvas manifest. Eternal means light, air is spiritual. It is also referred as consciousness. It works on mind, works on thought process, and also sense organs. If imbalance of the Agasa tattva, we affected by mental, speech, cognitive, memory, and a lack of concentration problems. If the Vayu tattva benefit, we may get the benefits from Vayu tattva. mind, nervous system, heart functions, arteries, skin, and hair. If imbalance of Vayu be affected by restlessness, nervous problems, anxiety, insomnia, gas, abdominal cramps, and constipation problems. Prithvi Tattva, this is manifest on the following organs: spleen, stomach, earth elements, mouth and lips, etc. And theme is man. It is imbalance. It may be affect the spleen, kidneys, fluid retention, and hypertension, etc. If the Jala Tattva manifests the following organs, the water elements respond to represent the fluidic matter. For example, in our body, water is like blood. It provides the body with its most basic nourishment. The water elements soothe all pain and inflammation in the body. It may be imbalance. The causes is edema, obesity, increase the genital waste secretion, and menstrual disorder. Now we see the Chin Mudra. What is Chin Mudra? Chin Mudra is nothing but our index finger touch the top of the thumb. That is called as Chin Mudra. The benefit of Chin Mudra, it is increase our memory and intellectual power and relief from the headaches, cure the insomnia, cure the insomnia by relieving by tension. It helps to improve mental status, particularly mental retarded children. It increases the memory power, therefore it is ideal for students and senior citizens who tend to forget things. This is Chinmaya Mudra. Our index finger, tip of the index finger, touch the tip of the thumb. Other three fingers are touch the palms. This is called as Chinmaya Mudra. The benefit of Chinmaya Mudra is improve the flow of energy in the body and stimulate the digestive system. Next one is Surya Mudra. We fold our ring finger and the thumb is upon the ring finger. The ring finger is touch the palm. This is called as Surya Mudra. This give heat to our body and increase our body temperature, and also it is regulate the metabolism systems. It is reduce the obesity, lead the weight reduction, relief from asthma, cold, and TB, improves the energy levels. Next one is Linga Mudra. This is Linga Mudra. Just you interlock your fingers and stretch your right thumb. That is Linga Mudra. The benefit of Linga Mudra is also increase our body heat and reduce our body weight. This is Linga Mudra. Next one is Vayu Mudra. Vayu means air. Just you fold your index finger and touch the base of the thumb and keep your thumb upon your index finger. Stretch the other three fingers. That is called as Vayu Mudra. The benefit of Vayu Mudra, this is reduce the knee, joint, and neck pains. It gives relief in gas, acidity, and sciatica abnormalities. Best for cure constipation, ulcer, and abdominal pains. It improves the blood circulation. This is Varna Mudra. The little finger touches the tip of the thumb. That is called as Varna Mudra. The benefit of Varna Mudra is it retains the clarity in blood by balancing water in the body. Even the pains of gastronomics and muscle stingers, and also this is best for the sorting the hand. யாராவது சிலருக்கு எக்ஸாம் எழுதும்போது ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் பாருங்க கையெல்லாம் வேர்வை வரும், அவங்க அரிசியை போட்டு எழுதிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. அந்த மாதிரி ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் இந்த வர்ண முத்திரையை பண்ணும்போது நம்மளோட பாடி வாட்டர் கண்டென்ட்ஸ் நார்மல் பேலன்ஸ் ஆயிடும். reduce the sweating problem, benefit of Vayu Mutras, Varna Mutras. Varna means near, water contents. It reduces the sweating problems, slow the aging process, and reduce the acidity, and also all diseases arising out of excess or shortage of water elements in the body, and cure by this Mutra, this Varna Mutra. This is Prithvi Mutra. Prithvi means man. Our ring finger touch the tip of the thumb, and that is called as Prithvi Mutra. Benefit of Prithvi Mutra is it represents the earth elements in our body. It also helps remove all types of physical weakness. Physical weakness increases our vitality and gives flow to the skin. It increases the weight, tolerance, power, and improve the health. It gives peace in our mind. This is Prana Mutra. Our ring finger and little finger touch the tip of the thumb. Other two fingers are touched. That is called as Prana Mutra. The benefit of Prana Mutras are relief from the disorder of eyesight. It is increase our vital energy. Weak muscles become strength and relief from nervous problems. Paralyzed patients recover fastly. Whole physical body seems to be activated. This is Abana Vayu Mutra. This is very benefit for heart patients and relieve the gases from our stomach. This is called as Abana Vayu Mutra. Our index finger touch the bottom of the thumb. Other three fingers, our middle and ring finger touch the tip of the thumb. The little finger just touch. This is called as Abana Vayu Mutra. All the mudras you may practice at least 5 to 15 minutes per day. Benefit of this Abana Vayu Mutra is strengthen the heart and regulates the palpitation. It regulates the excited system and reduces the gastric problems. This is Changu Mutra. Changu, the encircle our left thumb with 4 fingers of right hand. At the same time, touch the right thumb to the extent then the middle finger of left hand. Together, the two hands look like a conch shell. Hold the hands in front of the sternum. That's just equal. This benefit of this Changu Mutra is very effective for throat-related disorders. Activate the throat chakras. Throat chakra means Visuddhi chakra. Next one is Ganesha Mutra. Interlock our fingers. Keep your fingers in front of your sternum. At the time of breathing, your fingers relax. At the time of breath out, you pull your both arms opposite side. Then relax. This is called as Ganesha Mutra. It gives the calmness to your mind, and also it helps to stimulate our metabolism and digestive system. Next one is Hakini Mutra. Just you touch the fingers like this. This mutra is help us improve our coordination between the left and right hemisphere of the brain. It also calms our mind. Next one is Adi Mutra. Hold your thumb inside your thumb is touched your palms. All the fingers are hold upon your thumb. That is called as Adi Mutra. The benefit of Adi Mutra is relax the nervous system and help to reduce the snoring. It improves the flow of oxygen to your gut and increase the capacity of the lungs. Now I am going to practice only 3 mudras and then I conclude this session. Then next one is Brahmara Mutra. Brahmara Mutra, the index finger touch the bottom of the thumb, the tip of the thumb is touch the nail side of the this side, nail side of the middle finger. Tip of the thumb touch the bottom of the index finger touch the bottom of the thumb. The thumb finger touch the side of the nail side of the middle finger. Other fingers are stretched. This is called as Bhramara Mudra. The benefit of this Bhramara Mudra is it is reduce the asthma, allergy problems. It may be practiced for at least 10 to 20 minutes and any times. Next one is Swasakosa Mudra. That is nothing but our index finger touch the bottom of the thumb, middle finger touch the middle side of the thumb, and little finger touch the top of the thumb, top side of the thumb. This is called as like this. This is called as Swasakosa Mudra. This mudra is also benefit for asthma and reducing the breathing problems. Next one is Usas Mudra. Usas Mudra is nothing but just you holding your fingers like this and keep in front of your thumbs. That is Usas Mudra. At the time of morning, you may practice this mudra. It is helpful for awake your inner organs, and also this is giving happiness to your lives. Now I conclude this lesson. Once again, I thank to the organizing committee for giving this opportunity. Thank you, Ananda. Thank you. If any questions, you may ask.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Any other question?
Can you hear me?
Yes, madam. Yes.
Any clarification by the participant side? No. And I have one clarification. How long we have to hold in the mudra position, and how many times we have to use?
At least 5 to 10 minutes enough for in starting position. ரொம்ப சிவியர் கேஸ் ஆகுதுன்னா ஒரு 20 minutes வரைக்கும் வச்சுக்கலாம். ஒரு நாளைக்கு ஒரு டைம் மார்னிங் ஆர் ஈவினிங் we may practice this mudras.
அப்படியே ஹோல்ட் பண்ணி அந்த முத்ராலே இருந்துக்கணும்.
இருக்கலாம். நம்ம வாக்கிங் பண்ணும்போது கூட பண்ணிக்கலாம், உட்காரும்போது பண்ணிக்கலாம். both the hands பண்ணணும்.
ஓகே, ரெண்டு கையும் பண்ணணும். எல்லா
முத்ராஸையும் பண்ணா பெஸ்ட்.
நான் chat box
நான் ஜாஸ்மின் பேசுறேன் சார், ஏஜிபி இங்கிலீஷ்.
Yes ma'am, yes ma'am. Little bit louder here.
ஓகே சார், முத்ரா பத்தி சொன்னீங்க. இப்போ முத்ரா எல்லாமே நம்மளே செய்யலாமா இல்ல நம்ம கத்துக்கிட்டு தான் செய்யணுமா? பார்த்தோம்னா நம்ம காய்கறி பயிற்சி ஆகட்டும், பயிற்சி மூச்சு பயிற்சி எல்லாமே நம்ம கத்துக்கிட்டு தான் செய்யணும். தவறா பண்ணிட்டோம்னா அது ஹெல்த் ப்ராப்ளம் மாதிரி சொல்லுவாங்க. முத்ரா பத்தி உங்களுடைய
முத்ரா வந்து ஜஸ்ட் நம்ம புக் பார்த்து படிச்சா இருந்தாலும் நம்ம ஏதாவது டீச்சர்ஸ் இருந்தா கேட்டு கத்துக்கலாம், தப்பு இல்ல. இதுல வந்து பெருசா வந்து நம்ம பெரிய ரூல்ஸ் அண்ட் ரெகுலேஷன் பண்ண. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் பாத்தீங்கன்னா இது வந்துட்டு சின் முத்திரை, சின்மய முத்திரை, அவ்வளவுதான். தெரிஞ்சுட்டு அப்போ தெரிஞ்சு அதை பெனிஃபிட் இருந்தா போதும், பெருசா இல்லை. பட் தாயக பயிற்சி பாத்தீங்கன்னா நம்ம வந்து ஆனஸ்டா வந்து அது கான்டாக்ட் ரிலாக்ஸேஷன் முன்னச்சு பாடுறதுக்கு அது தெரியாது. அதனால அது வந்து கட்டாயம் வந்து ஆசிரியோட முன்னிலை பண்ணணும். இந்த முத்ராசை பொறுத்தளவு ஜஸ்ட் புக்கை பார்த்து படிச்சுக்கலாம். வாய்ப்பு இருந்தா டீச்சர்ஸ் கேட்டு பண்ணாலும் தப்பு இல்லை, நல்லதுதான். நம்மளோட பாடி கண்டிஷன் பொறுத்து நம்ம வந்து அந்த முத்ராஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
நன்றி சார்.
தேங்க்ஸ்.
குட் ஆஃப்டர்நூன் சார்.
வணக்கம் மேடம், சொல்லுங்க.
வணக்கம் சார். ரொம்ப அருமையா இருந்ததுங்க சார். மிக எளிமையா எங்களுக்கு மனசுல பதிகிற மாதிரி சொல்லி கொடுத்தீங்க. தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் ஃபார் ஆர்கனைசிங் திஸ் வண்டர்ஃபுல் செஷன். தேங்க்யூ சார். தேங்க்யூ.
தேங்க்யூ மேடம். தேங்க்யூ மேடம். தேங்க்யூ.
Sir, there is one more question in the chat box.
சொல்லுங்க.
அந்த முதிரையை தப்பா வச்சோம்னா அதுல ஏதாவது ஹெல்த் அஃபெக்ட் பண்ணுமா அப்படின்னு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. கீப் முத்ரா wrongly, will it affect our health?
இல்ல ஒண்ணாகாது. பட் ஆனா அந்த பாடி கண்டிஷன் பொறுத்து நம்ம சம்பந்தம் முத்ரா பண்ணுவோம். ஆல்ரெடி நம்மளோட பாடி வந்து ஹீட்டா இருக்கும். அப்ப திரும்ப போய் சூரிய முத்ரா பண்ணா அது கட்டாயம் அஃபெக்ட் ஆகுது. பாடி ஹீட்டா இருக்கும்போது கர்ம முத்ரா பண்ணணும்.
So there is a sequence of doing this mudras.
ஆமா. என்ன பாடி கண்டிஷன் பொறுத்து முத்ராஸ் பண்ணா பெஸ்ட்.
அப்போ we need some advice. நம்மளா அதை செய்ய முடியாது இல்லைங்களா?
கொஞ்சம் அட்வைஸ் தெரிஞ்சு என்ன எதுக்காக பண்றோம் அப்படின்னு தெரிஞ்சு பண்ணணும்.
Okay, okay. Any clarification from other participants? Okay.
Thanks so much, sir. Thank you for a wonderful session.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
While breathing in and out, what is the need to keep mudra in our hands? One more question.
In left hand is chin mudra, right hand is nasya mudra. Chin mudra means tip of the, just we touch the tip of the thumb and keep the arms upon your thigh, and this is nasya mudra. These two mudras are keep in the time of practice, pranayama practice.
Pranayama practice பண்ணும்போது the breathe in breathe out, அதாவது முத்ரா practice பண்ணும்போது breathe in breathe out வந்து மஸ்டா எல்லா இதுக்கும் ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணி செய்யணும்.
முத்ரா practice பண்ணும்போது நார்மல் breathe in breathe out பண்ணிக்கலாம், ஒண்ணும் ப்ராப்ளம் இல்ல. பட் பிராணாயாமா பண்ணும்போது வந்து சீக்வன்ஸ் இருக்குது 1:1:1 லைக் அதாவது இன்ஹலேஷன் ஒரு 5 செகண்ட்ஸ்னா ரீடென்ஷன் ஒரு 5 செகண்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் எக்ஸ்ஹலேஷன் ஒரு 5 செகண்ட்ஸ் ஃபார் இனிஷியல் ஸ்டேஜ். அண்ட் கொஞ்சம் அட்வான்ஸ் பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா 1:2:2 அதாவது 5 செகண்ட்ஸ் இன்ஹலேஷ் பண்ணா டென்ஷன் ஹோல்டிங் அண்ட் டென்ஷன் எக்ஸ்ஹலேஷன் பண்ணும். இன்னும் அட்வான்ஸ் பண்ணும்போது 10 செகண்ட்ஸ் இன்ஹலேஷன் அண்ட் 10 செகண்ட் ரீடென்ஷன் அண்ட் 20 செகண்ட்ஸ் வந்து எக்ஸ்ஹலேஷன் பண்ணாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் அட்வான்ஸ் ஸ்டேஜ் அப்படின்னா பண்ணுங்க.
Okay, Dr. Selvi ma'am is online. You have any queries? I am not able to catch your question, ma'am.
Sorry, ma'am, wrongly typed Tamil keyboard. Thank you only I was typed, ma'am. Sorry.
Okay.
Both keyboard I was used, ma'am. So Tamil keyboard that time.
No problem. So I think we have clarified almost the queries which were in the chat box, and is there still any clarification from student side? No. So it was a wonderful session. Thank you so much for being with us and for your beautiful explanation about this pranayama and mudras, very essential one now for the pandemic period to practice by all. I don't know that many lectures are going on and the teachers are now as a physical educationist, we are giving much importance and spreading as much as possible to keep them healthy and stay them fit always by practicing this pranayamas and by doing some of the simple exercises and mudras and chakras and yogic exercises. But I don't know how many of them are now been practicing all these things and how far it is useful to them. Though we spend a lot of time in conducting the programs and the speakers here also spend time and make it simple to do this. I hope that we taking this into regular practice, only then we can be away from, we will be free from this health issue. So all the sessions were about the health issues and how to take care of ourselves during this pandemic period, how we have to get away from the widespread of this virus and to stay healthy and happy life. So really a wonderful session by all the speakers for all these 2 days, and we are now at the concluding part, and I hope that our Satish Kumar sir is online now. Yes, sir. Satish Kumar sir, good afternoon. Another sir.
Yes, sir.
மஞ்சு
ஆனா சதீஷ்குமார் சார் லைன்ல வந்துட்டாங்களா?
சதீஷ்குமார் அப்பா இவ ரெஜிஸ்டர் சார்மா.
ஓகே, இப்ப ரெஜிஸ்டர் சார் முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் சதீஷ்குமார் சார் கன்க்ளூடிங் வராருங்களா?
செந்தில்குமார் சார்.
ஓகே, தட்ஸ் வாட் ஐ அம்.
நான் ரெஜிஸ்டர் நான் கூப்பிடுறேன்.
சதீஷ்குமார் சார் லைன்ல வந்துட்டாரா?
சதீஷ்குமார் செந்தில்குமார்.
I'm sorry. Senthil Kumar sir is online now.
செந்தில்குமார் சார் வந்துறாரு. இப்போ வந்து நம்ம ரெஜிஸ்டர் வந்து வேலிடிட்டி அட்ரஸ்.
ஓகே. ரெஜிஸ்டர் சார் லைன்ல வர சொல்லிட்டீங்களானா பேசிட்டீங்களா ரெஜிஸ்டர் ஆபீஸ்க்கு?
பேசிட்டு போய் பார்த்துட்டு வந்துட்டேமா.
ஓகே.
லைன் எடுக்கலாம்.
ஓகே. Mohan sir, you are online.
Yes, madam. Yeah, I am here only.
Nice. Yes, sir. I can see you.
Yeah.
But your video is not clear. It is very bright, sir.
Oh, maybe I am bright, that's why.
You are always brighter and evergreen man.
I think maybe some light. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay now?
Yes, somewhat okay, but still if you move again to your right or left, I think. Yes.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay, madam?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? Okay. Thank you.
So we are waiting for our state NSS officer to be online.
Yeah.
Senthil Kumar sir. So I hope so that all the 2 days the sessions would have been useful for all the NSS volunteers and even for the NSS program officers to take care of their health and stay healthy. And it's not that attending the class, but the thing here is that we have to make practice of these things, that what we learn from others and what we take the message and how we are going to implement that. That is very difficult, but it will be tough for us at the early stage. But when you keep on practicing it, like yesterday as our session speaker said, that if you are practicing it, like Samuel told that it will be very difficult at the early stage, but if you start practicing it, it will be easy for us. See, now the spread of the disease in Tamil Nadu here, this virus is very fast, and you can see number of people admitting every day in the hospitals, and all the hospitals are filled with all the coronavirus people, and now even the hostels and some other public areas where the government can make it isolated areas are being now taken charge by the government, and they are now admitting the patients in the hostels and in some auditoriums, colleges auditoriums, who are helping us, helping the government. So we have to be very careful, and still this is the very crucial time for us to take care of ourselves. Wear your mask, wash your hands, sanitize your. Sir has given many programs, and even sir has helped many people. So how was your experience in handling the people of coronavirus people? You have given programs, no sir? Mohan Kumar sir?
Yes madam, yes.
Sir, now you are working in the field, so how is your experience? Let us share the experience until the speaker.
Yes, I didn't go to field. Because of the webinar, the past 2 days.
2 days you didn't go, sir, but for all these days, no total lockdown periods, you were serving the people.
We started our field work right from the lockdown. It is announced by the Prime Minister from the March last week. So what happened nowadays? People are not obeying what government is saying, but people, but they are lethargy only. But simply without mask, they are roaming. Even not only students, people, even the educated people also. Even educated people, they never mind about the corona. But even what rightly you pointed out, there is no bed in the hospital, and even hospitals are facing a lot of the problem with the patients. The thing is, but as per my concern, see, if anyone obey the government rules, see what our CM is saying, what our PM is saying in the sense, see, whenever you go out, So you should do the social distance. That is very, very important. And also, you should wear the face mask. But no one is doing, I mean, they are not following the government rules. So if they follow all those things, definitely. And even nowadays, what happened, people are thinking that this is the holiday. This period are holiday, lockdown periods are holiday. And they are going to their, they have visited their relatives' house or whatever it is. But thing is, even some people are going attending the marriage, and some people going for
now they forgot about the virus and everything, because I think it is too many repeated times we are telling them and they are not bothering about this. நிறைய சொல்லி அது என்ன ஆயிடுச்சு அப்படின்னு சொன்னா அது ஒரு சாதாரணமான விஷயம் மாதிரி ஆயிடுச்சு அப்படின்னு நான் நினைக்கிறேன். இத வந்து ஈவன் ஐ see people attending programs, இந்த கடைகள்ல நிறைய பேர் crowded-ஆ இருக்கிறது, ஷாப்பிங்ஸ் ரெகுலரா போக ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க. Even vegetable markets you can see number of people roaming. And the masks எல்லாம் பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா they are not washing it properly or not disposing it properly. அது 4 hours அப்புறம் அது வந்து அந்த வைரஸ் இருக்கிறத வந்து we have to wash it or அது you have to dispose it and wear some disposable mask, நியூ மாஸ்க் போடணும் அப்படிங்கறதெல்லாம் வந்து இன்னும் தெரிய மாட்டேங்குது. I have seen people ஒரே மாஸ்க் நம்பர் ஆஃப் டேஸ் கண்டினியூஸா போட்டிருக்கிறது. இதெல்லாம் வந்து அதை கழட்டி எங்க வைக்கிறது, அதை வெளியிலேயே அதை டிஸ்போஸ் பண்ணிட்டு வீட்டுக்குள்ள போகணும் அப்படிங்கிற அந்த சின்ன சின்ன விஷயங்கள் தான் அதை நம்ம மனசுக்குள்ள வச்சுக்கணும். பட் yet the people are not putting it in their mind and they are not following it அப்படிங்கிறது வருத்தமான விஷயம்.
இல்ல இதுல ஒரு சின்ன ஒரு இது ப்ராப்ளம் என்ன அப்படின்னா, mask வந்து, but most of the people are using cloth mask.
Yes.
Madam, am I audible?
Yes sir, yes sir.
Most of them are using cloth. Yeah, they are using cloth mask, no? But while washing the cloth mask, the texture will be become loose. So it expands. The texture will be expand to do washing.
Yes, I can see
again,
that.
They are using the same mask. So what happens? They cannot close it. And most of the people, they are wearing mask for their neck only. Neck and jaw. Not for nose. Not for mouth. Yeah. Because, when I was in the field, if we ask what they say, sir, I couldn't even immediately ask, what about the doctors? The doctors, they wear the mask in the morning, 6 o'clock, and they dispose the mask by around 3 to 4 o'clock in the evening. Imagine. So how they are doing like this? So at least you should cooperate the government. But none of the people is cooperating the government. So that's why the spreading is increased nowadays. Even in Coimbatore, every day is 500. Even in Tirupur, every day is 100. So what you can do that? So because this is because of the problem of the people only.
Individual care must be there.
Not for the government. Government is doing ordinary work. But people are not cooperating with the government. Yeah. But the people are never mind about their care. And even, but I should pinpoint one thing to all the participants here. See, everyone is lethargy. Once you infect the corona, imagine what will be in future. None of the scientists they discover happen in future. Whether it will infect again the liver or lungs, nothing happen. People, does you know that? So far, our government says, Varmun Kapam. So please, you prevent yourself. Don't go outside unnecessarily. Simply roaming to your relative's house, simply going anywhere, purchasing groceries, purchasing vegetables every day. Please, you purchase vegetables for a week. One week you purchase, then after completing the afternoon, there is no rush in the stall. So, but you are not doing that, then what we can do that? Even we are facing a lot of the problem. And we are in collector's team only. Even our NSS unit volunteers from Chikkanagoma Arts College, so we are coming under our collector team. Our collector is extraordinary. He's planning extraordinary thoughts, and we are following him also. Every day we are doing the door-to-door campaign and the corona. But people are not good. I can say frankly, this is the spreading problem is because of the people.
Okay, sir. I think our NSS volunteers are in the line, so I think at least our students will follow the instructions that what is given by the government, and I hope so. Our register has come into line, and sir, very good afternoon, sir.
Sir, you unmute.
Good afternoon, sir, and we are happy to see you online for this validity function of this 2 days webinar for Fit India Movement program. And I'm happy to introduce our registrar. Always try to respect yourself. Happy because initially it becomes your look, gradually it becomes your habit, and finally it becomes your personality, said by Swami Vivekananda. Like the quoting of Swami Vivekananda, we can see our registrar always being happy and very enthusiastic person here, seen, and he's practiced to be happy, and by seeing his face we can energize ourselves. Such an energetic man here with us now, Dr. K. Murugan, Professor and Head, Department of Zoology and Registrar in Charge, ex-Vice Chancellor of Tiruvallur University, Central University, and he is a professor in Department of Zoology, has done many research work, and to say few, cutting-edge research on the synergic among plant-borne compounds with microbial insecticides and nano-insecticides and anthropod vectors for the successful control of insect pests of medical and agriculture importance. And bioformulas have developed by him have already been used by the defense personnel at Northeast India and tsunami affected peoples of Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry, India during 2004 and 5. Putting his 30 years of research and teaching experience, he has won a lot of awards, to say few: STAT Fellowship Award and FAO Forest Award by Italy, Commonwealth Fellowship by Association of Commonwealth Universities, and lot many awards by many of the associations where he has worked and served, and he has visited many countries, and he has also been taken up of additional in charge in our universities, like additional director, DRDO in charge of our university, director in charge of Research and Development Center, and he has taken up many positions in our university and proved his academic and administration capabilities wherever it is to be proved by himself. Is with us now for the validity person and administrator, whereas we can approach him very easily. Such an easy man with us, sir. On behalf of our NSS cell, we welcome you for this session, sir.
Very good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Professor Dr. Manju Puspa, daughter of a great physical education director of our university, Dr. Annadurai, Dr. Senthil Kumar, National State NSS Officer, Tamil Nadu, and I'm really very happy. Our Honorable Vice Chancellor inaugurated this function on 31st/8/2020, and I personally thank our Honorable Vice Chancellor. With his direction, the NSS program in our university progressing very well. Dr. Annadurai has taken much pain to provide Kabasura Kudinir during pandemic period of this university, not only to our staff members, teaching and non-teaching staffs, as well as the public also. He has extended his service to provide Kabasura Kudinir for public also. And really, I am very happy to participate in the Fit India national level webinar for NSS program officer. And really, it is a very nice thing. And we have invited many resource persons from like Dr. N.R.J. Satish Kumar and Dr. Magi Ramalingam and other Dr. Pragadiswaran. Similar like that, many resource person, they have already given talk, deliver a lecture and demonstration. So I am really very happy, and also I think this seminar definitely provided a very good interaction between not only NSS program officer and also other physical education director in Tamil Nadu. And on behalf of Bharathiar University, NSS program of Bharathiar University, and I am really very happy. I rendering my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Annadurai, Dr. Manju Puspa, and other relevant experts for this program. And I am very happy. Wish you all the best for the program. And good afternoon. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. Ananda.
Thank you, sir, for being with us and delivering the value here. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Sir. Welcome, Dr. Annadurai.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So it's the time that we have come to the concluding session, and finally the vote of thanks. Now I request our NSS program officer of Chikana College of Arts and Science, Dr. Mohan Kumar. He is with us now. He is a very inspirational teacher who motivated the students to keep surrounding green and clean campus by undertaking plantations of trees, minimum waste generation by lifestyle modification, source separation of waste and disposing the waste to the nearest storage point, about sanitation work, minimizing use of plastic bags, and so on. We can list many things that he has done, and he has a very active eco club now, and motivated many students in taking part as an NSS volunteers, and he has planted nearly 5,000 samples at the time in his campus, and he used to monitor that not only by planting the samplings, monitoring it and taking that and growing that and bringing up that to a tree is very big work, and he is doing that. And now at this corona period, he has worked for the corona patients, created so many awareness programs. He also has developed a short film regarding the awareness of corona virus, and he has now been going into the field and giving about the awareness program to many of the peoples affected with corona. So such a very involved NSS program officer is with us now here to deliver the vote of thanks. So sir, I request you to deliver the vote of thanks now on behalf of the Fit India movement.
Thank you, madam. So the most respected and most distinguished chief guest of today's webinar on Fit India, Professor Dr. K. Kaliraj, Vice Chancellor of Bharathiar University, respected Dr. C. Samuel Chellaya, Regional Director, respected Dr. Murugan, respected Dr. Murugan, Registrar of Bharathiar University, respected Dr. Sendil Kumar, State NSS Officer, respected Dr. Annadurai, NSS Program Coordinator, Bharathiar University, respected Dr. Murugavel, Head of the Department of Physical Education, resource persons, staff members, program officers, volunteers, and participants from various universities and our university. Good afternoon to everybody. See, I deem it is a great honor to propose the vote of the thanks to all who helped us in making this webinar such a resounding success. See, first of all, I would like to propose hearty vote of thanks to our chief guest, Professor P. Kaliraj, Vice Chancellor of Bharathiar University, for gracing today's webinar. Thank you, sir, for your valuable and interesting inaugural address. I would like to thank our distinguished, motivated speaker, Dr. Samuel Chellaya, Regional Director, for his excellent speech. We impressed with his words, and we never forget the 5 keywords of this webinar, Fit India. I would like to express our profound gratitude to our State NSS Officer, Dr. Sendil Kumar sir, for his valuable webinar conclusion address. I am happy to express our sincere vote of thanks to the energetic person and lovable person, none other than our Registrar, Dr. Murugan sir, and resource person, Dr. Ramalingam. So I would like to say some few points about Dr. Ramalingam. He gave extraordinary speech yesterday, and you never heard about the word touching makes fit. Touching makes fit. And also, he pointed out to take the seasonable fruits and seasonable vegetables. And very important quote he mentioned yesterday, keep quiet without diet. It's very important quote. And another one, fake surgery, real surgery. I couldn't imagine that. So these all words yesterday he expressed. And finally he expressed one important in Tamil. தண்ணீர் குடிக்கும் பொழுது அனுபவித்து குடியுங்கள். வாழ்க்கையில் ஏன் பிறந்தோம் என்று ஒரு உணர்வு வரும் என்றார். So like that is such a person, yesterday he had an extraordinary speech. Dr. Ramlingam sir, and followed by Dr. Anandakumar sir. He spoke about the mental health illness, and he determined three specific health. One is physical health, mental health, and social health. But everybody is looking physical, social only. But people are not bothering about the mental health. He expressed a wonderful thoughts about the mental health, and also he shared his view about the stress management. Sir, salute to you, sir. And yesterday session for all the participants. And today we have other sessions. I mean 2 sessions. That is Dr. Kumar, ortho doctor. He expressed a neat manner about how we can cure all those things. And Dr. Valli Murugan, see, like a person, the yoga. We need yoga for everybody nowadays for making good health. If you have yoga, then you Corona concept we did with the help of our Annadurai sir even in the International Yoga Day. So for the valuable speech, every participant enjoyed all the resource person speech. Thank you once again on behalf of NSSL Bharathiar University. We are also grateful to Dr. Murugavel, head of the Department of Physical Education, for his support and encouragement. See, finally, the wonderful program officers, volunteers, students, and participants who have turned up in such a great number, not only from our own university, but also from various universities. Thank you so much for all our cooperation. I would like to express an affectionate thanks to Dr. Manju Puspa, Dr. Suma, Ms. Rasika, Hari for their wonderful coordination. On behalf of all the program officers, on my own behalf, last but not least, I am very much thankful to Dr. Annadurai, energetic NSS program coordinator. Without him, it would not have been possible to organize such a wonderful national webinar on Fit India movement. Thank you, sir, for given opportunity to propose vote of thanks in this webinar. So once again, I thank for all your cordial cooperation. Thank you. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for being with us and giving this vote of thanks. And actually, we have to finish it with the vote of thanks, but the band behind the show is kept ideal. So now I request our hero of this program, Dr. R. Annadurai sir, to say a quote: "Take risk in your life. If you win, you can lead. If you lose, you can guide," by Swami Vivekananda. So with this quote, now our NSS program officer of Bharathiar University is with us to share a few of our experience gained through conducting various programs for all these days here. He is very energetic and very active man. You can see him in the field at 6 o'clock early morning in the main gate to give that Kavasara Kudineer to all the university people and also to the public. Now he is now distributing this weekly 3 days to all the public. You can see him wandering for serving the people in the field like leprosy people, and you can see him in the areas where the need is there. He will be rushing up. So anytime you can call him and you can ask for any help, he will be there in the field. Such NSS program officer, coordinator for the university. So it is university is taking this as a pleasure in seeing you in the field, sir. So I kindly request you to share few of your views about all these programs so far being conducted from NSSL. Sir, it's your time now.
Yes, thank you, Manju. My dear respected Honorable Vice Chancellor and Registrar, our head of the department, and my dear colleague, friends, and dear program officers, and my lovable students, and especially Dr. Manju Puspa and Suma, and my office bearers, Ms. Radhika and Hari, and Jai Ganesh. So, my intention is to organize this program due to this COVID-19 epidemic. Most of our NSS program officers age more than 40, I think, that's so. So nowadays, very simple thing is going on. We only get the pandemic. We only get the fear, even educated also, because of the situation it comes. So I would collect a lot of like acupuncture and ortho and yoga and mental health. Because what are the important things we have given our physical health, the same it comes for the mental health. The physical is 100, mental is physical is mental is 100:1. This is one of the proverbs that, like us. So our nature has given a wonderful body system. So yesterday, Dr. Mahi Ramaningam said, and Mohan sir also explained the drinking way of water. This is the first stance. Not only for the 2000 years before our Tamil ancient poet Thiruvalur quoted, like I say, our people have said, but for our rushing hours, but we have planned and we don't care about anything for our own health. Whenever we have to see like this type of epidemic period, only everyone come to our health aspects. So like that only we have to continue this program.
Anna? Hari? Sir, net is disconnect. Oh, sorry, I think he's back. Tamil, Bona par sir, pesara kekala enna. Disconnect பண்ணி திருப்பி rejoin பண்ணு. Okay. Okay, sir is not able to connect because of our network problem, and with this we will conclude this webinar, and we are very happy to see all the NSS program officers in online and our students for taking active participation for the past 2 days and being in line with us. And I will be just saying a quote: do the best at this moment, put you in the best place for the next moment. With this, so what all that things that was being told to you for these 2 days, please take that and try to do the best at the time where we are in need now. So thank you so much for all the participants and all the program officers who were online for these 2 days with this. On behalf of Bardhiyan University and on behalf of NSSL, we would like to give a big thanks to all the participants. Thank you so much for being with us for all these 2 days. Thank you. Jairaj. Jairaj.
Akka, hello, madam.
Oh, yeah. So feedback link மட்டும் நீங்க அனுப்பிடுங்க.
ஒரு 5 minutes ma'am.
ஓகே, நீங்க அந்த வாட்ஸ்அப் குரூப்புக்கு போயிருங்க இல்லையா?
அதுல போயிடும். நான் இந்த chat up குரூப்லயும் போட்றேன்.
Chat boxலயும் போட்றீங்க. ஓகே.
Thank you ma'am for organizing such a
Suguna ma'am,
wonderful program.
Thank you. எங்க உங்க வீடியோல வாங்க, நீங்க உங்களை நாங்க பார்த்து ரொம்ப நாள் ஆச்சு. உங்க எவர் ஸ்மைலிங் ஃபேஸ்.
Congratulations to the organizing team ma'am.
Thank you ma'am, thank you so much. இன்னமும் கொஞ்சம் NSS program officers லைன்ல இருந்திருந்தாங்கன்னா நாங்க இன்னமும் ஹாப்பியா இருந்திருப்போம். But I know that classes are going on. இல்ல classes போயிட்டு இருக்குது. They have to go to their classes also. We can understand. கண்டிப்பா நம்ம நல்லா இருந்தாதான் அடுத்தவங்களுக்கு நம்ம வந்து சர்வீஸ் பண்ண முடியும். So that's what this program was started by our sir.
Yes ma'am. Yes.
Thank you ma'am. Thank you. We'll meet you soon.
Hats off ma'am. Hats off to our university ma'am.
Thank you ma'am. So the feedback link will be posted in the chat box soon, and those who are able to click that, you can go, but if you are not, we will be posting it in the WhatsApp group too. Thank you ma'am. Thank you
ma'am. Manju ma'am.
Great.
Yeah, I post that feedback ma'am.
Direct posted. Okay.
10 minutes automatic we will close, I think. 15 minutes.
Okay, I think you can give some more time for half an hour.
Yeah, okay ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you ma'am.
Okay. You can send this also in the chat WhatsApp group also.
Okay, thank you ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So the NSS feedback, this webinar feedback form is on chat box. Those who want to fill up the feedback form can use this, or else you can send it through WhatsApp too. Okay, thank you. I'll be leaving off. Bye.